Okay, so next is addition and subtraction of matrices. Now, given two matrices says A and B, their corresponding elements can be added if they are of the same order. We can add two matrices on one condition if they are of the same order. So if two matrices are given to you and they are not of the same order, there's no way you can add it. Okay, so given matrix A to be equals to this, matrix B to be equals to this. Okay, A11, A12, A21, A22, and B11, B12, B21, B22. So A plus B will be equals to the matrix of A plus matrix of B. So adding them together, you are going to add them element wise. Look at A11 will be added with A with B11. Look at A11 plus B11. 1, 2 will go together with 1, 2. So A12 plus B12. 2, 1 will go together with 2 1. You see, A21 is added together with B21. So A22 is added together with B22. Look at it here. So this is how to do it. So similarly, you know, A minus B is a third matrix whose elements are formed by subtracting the elements of matrix B from the corresponding elements in matrix A. Given A to be equals to this matrix and B equals to this matrix. So if we want to do their subtraction, it's going to be the same thing with addition. All right, A minus B is the same thing as matrix of A minus matrix of B. You see, A11 minus B11 will give us the first entry. Then A12 minus B12 will give us the second entry. A21 minus B21 will give us the third entry. Then A22 minus B22 will give us the last entry. Okay, so note, you have to note, A plus B is equals to B plus A. That is commutativity. Addition is commutative. But A minus B is not equals to B minus A. No. A minus B is not equals to B minus A. All right, so by this implication, we have done A minus B. A minus B give us A11 minus B11 and down to A22 minus B22. Look at how B minus A will look like. If you are subtracting A from B, you are going to have that, you discover that B will come first, then matrix A will follow. So it will now be, instead of A11 minus B11, it will now be B11 minus A11. Look at the first entry, B11 minus A11. Okay, so that is what we have. So down to B22 minus this. So let's look at example. Example will help us to, you know, to clarify the whole thing. Now, if matrix A is equals to this, all of this, and matrix B is equals to this, find A plus B, matrix A plus B, and matrix A minus B, matrix B minus A. So solution, A plus B. Our A plus B is going to be matrix A plus matrix B. So we are going to add, you know, element wise. So 2 plus 1 will give us the first entry, minus 4 plus 4 will give us the second entry. Then 3 plus minus 2, 3 plus minus 2 will give us this entry. Then 1 here plus 3. 1 plus 3 will give us the last entry. So 2 plus 1 is 3, minus 4 plus 4 is 0. 3 plus minus 2 is 1, because minus plus and minus is minus, so 3 minus 2 is 1. So 1 plus 3 is 4. So therefore, matrix A plus B will be 3, 0, 1, 4. Okay, so let's do the subtraction now. A minus B, for our subtracting, is going to be still element wise. 2 minus 1 here will give us the first entry. Then 2 minus 4, minus 4 here, minus 4, look at it here. Then 3 minus minus 2, 3 minus minus 2 give us this entry. Then 1 minus 3 give us this entry. So 2 minus 1 is 1. Minus 4 is minus 8. 3 minus minus 2 will give us 5, positive 5, because minus minus is plus. So 3 plus 2 is 5. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. So matrix A minus B is going to be 1 minus 8, 5, and minus 2. So that is the entry. So the next one now is B minus A. Let's check whether B minus A is the same thing as A minus B. So it's not the same, but let's check first. So subtracting this, the value of the matrix B comes first minus matrix A. So 1 minus 2 is this entry. 4 minus minus 4 will give us this entry, this one. Then minus 2 minus 3 will give us this entry. Then 3 minus 1 will give us this entry. So 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Okay. Then minus 4 minus minus 4 is 8. Minus 3 minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5. Then 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, so this is, you discover that this is not the same thing with this. Okay. Alright, so classwork, you have a classwork here. You can pause this video and try this yourself. Okay, correct answer, attract recharge card. So let A equals to this, matrix B is equals to this. So show that A plus B is equals to B plus A. If you can show it, submit on WhatsApp. This is my WhatsApp line. So submit here, and of course you get a recharge card. Okay, submit your answer there, you get a recharge card. Example 2, let A equals to this matrix, and then B equals to this matrix. C is also equals to this matrix. Show that A plus B, all in bracket, plus C equals to A plus open bracket B plus C close bracket. So we want to show that the right hand side is equals to the left hand side, or the left hand side is equals to the right hand side. So how do we show that? First of all, we need to find A plus B, all in bracket, plus C. And then we'll later find this one to check if their answer will be the same or equal to themselves. So A plus B, all in bracket, plus C is equals to matrix A plus matrix B. All of them are in bracket, then plus matrix C. So we are going to be adding them. Of course, you discover that A plus 4, 1 plus 4 is 5. 8 plus 0 is 8. Then 3 plus 3 is 6. Minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5. So this one give us this, then plus this is our C, which we brought down here. Then we add this to this again. Okay, so 5 plus 5 is 10. 8 plus 3 is 11. 6 plus minus 1 will give us 5. And then minus 5 plus 4 give us minus 1. So for A, all in bracket, plus B, close bracket, plus C is equals to 10, 11, 5, minus 1. Okay, so that is the left hand side. So let's look at the right hand side now. A plus open bracket, B plus C close bracket. Let's solve that now to see if we'll get the same answer. So this is the right hand side. So A plus B plus C in a major bracket. So we have to bring this down, matrix A down, plus we have to clear this bracket first. 4 plus 5 will give us 9. 0 plus 3 will give us 3. 3 plus minus 1 will give us 2. Then 1 plus 4 will give us 5. So we add this together again. 1 plus 9 is 10. 8 plus 3 is 11. 3 plus 2 is 5. Minus 6 plus 5 is minus 1. So you discover that we have 10, 11, 5, minus 1. Here too, we have 10, 11, 5 minus 1. So you discover that they are equal. So hence, A plus B, all in bracket, plus C is the same thing or equals to A plus open bracket, B plus C, close bracket. This property is called associative property of addition of matrix. So you discover that addition of matrix is also associative. It will be associative property.